Hello everyone, this is Cam and welcome to another BOTB video, and today we are covering the Dream Car Competition Picture Week number 37. And just to let you know guys, this is the final video, final live stream on this channel. I was supposed to do the remaining live streams on my other channel, which I made specifically for BOTB only. But obviously I never done a live stream on that. I was going to schedule the stream, but for some reason it didn't let me do it. And when I activate it, it takes 24 hours to activate. So make sure you subscribe to that channel. Link should be in the description below, and I will pin the comment when the video ends. The channel is called Cam's BOTB Strategy. So if you haven't subscribed to that channel yet, make sure to subscribe. So before we get started, guys, make sure don't forget to give us some thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and consider joining the patrons, guys. Link in the description below. Membership starts from only £3 per month, and you can get access to the VIP WhatsApp and the Facebook group. As I was saying earlier, this is the channel you need to search for, Cam's BOTB Strategy. As you can see, that's the name of the channel. Make sure to subscribe to that. So final live stream about this picture, which is on Sunday. We are going to do it on this channel, guys. So if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do. Make sure you do, guys. All right. Okay, right. So a lot of people watching. If you guys could smash that like button, that would be amazing. All right. So first comment from Heroes and Villains. Saying, is everyone going above the crossbar? I don't know. Find that out in a minute. Dimitri is saying, I'm going on the crossbar. I think some judges will go high, but some will go low. My logic says the crossbar, but logic and the judges don't line up anyway. Okay, I believe you guys are talking to each other. Okay, how's it going, AM? Hope you're good. Hi, Thomas. How's it going? Everyone else that joined, smash that like button. We need to get 200 likes on this video, guys. So make sure you smash that like button. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and have a look at this new picture. Obviously, there is some offers, and I'm quite tempted by these cars, actually. I might play for this i40 M50, i4, sorry. The BMW i4. So it's basically a 4 Series but electric. Okay, and I am excuse me, also going to play for that 50k. So what I'm going to do, I'll probably go for the car, take the money with it if I win. So it's 50k and 5k a month for a year. So that's a good deal, and it's the first time I'll be going for the car, even though it's not my top favorite car to go for, but I'll still do that if I do win. Okay, right. So okay, here is the picture. I think the picture looks okay. I mean, not too bad. Not too bad picture. I mean, easy to guess. Like the guy in the goalkeeper is going to probably move the ball away or catch it or something. But looking at him, looks like he's just about to push it. To push the ball over the crossbar. So the ball is dropping down to him. So it's going to be somewhere around that area probably. So yeah, you guys can start submitting your coordinate if you like. If you like to submit your coordinate, let's submit your coordinate, please. Don't leave it for the last minute. Okay. Let's just quickly see. Okay, a lot of people watching, guys. We want some likes, some thumbs up, guys. Come on, smash that like button. Smash that like button, please. Okay, and join patrons, guys. It's really helpful. We've got loads of winners in the patrons family. Membership starts from only £3 for the whole month, so it's basically 10p a day. So make sure you guys join Patreon. Okay, so we've got some coordinates now. Before I actually do that, let's start with drawing some lines. So picture like this, I wouldn't really bother much about the lines. I would just go to a rough area. We got Darren with us. How's it going, Darren?
All right, sweet cheeks.
How's it going? You right?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Okay, so as I was saying, was picture like this, I would probably not bother much about the about drawing lines. I will more like basically Darren it. So as you were saying that, just zoom out and see where you think it fits and everything. So I was coming up with this kind of area, as you probably saw the thumbnail, so I wouldn't bother much about the eyelining on this picture. But that's me personally. But of course, go play the way you want to play and everything. And if you think, you know, go to a certain area, go to a certain area where you think it should be. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I would probably mess it up if I draw lines. I would probably go around this area somewhere. Uh, that's where I went with my free ticket. So it's kind of dropping down to his hand, and he is trying to reach out for the ball, and he's going to push it away from the goalpost. And the other guy, he is also going towards the ball to probably is he attacker or defender? I'm not sure. Okay, he's the striker, so he's got number 10 at the back, and the defender probably trying to push him away. And he is looking, the ball is dropping down, and on the other hand, the goalkeeper is trying to push it away as well. So I will probably go around. Um,
You know that the white t-shirt guy's on the same team as the goalie, right?
the goalkeeper, yeah,
Yeah. So he's not the attacker; he's the defender, isn't
he's a defender, yeah. What was I gonna say? I'll go around probably here, roughly. Anyway, I'll start taking coordinates then, and then see where everyone went, and then I'll obviously do the average and everything. Okay, so starting with Alan. I am saying that i4 M40 is tasty, more power than the M3. That's true. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I mean, if I win 50k with it and 5k a month, I will definitely go for the car. I'll definitely go for the car. i4 is fully electric, isn't it? It's fully electric, and of course you get a 50k. That's your big win. I mean, I would play for a 50k worth of car. You know what I mean, for a cash alternative. So I'm getting that. On top of that, 5k a month for a year. So that's actually all bills paid, as BOTB was advertising us. But anyway, so yeah, why not? Definitely go for the car. It's worth it that way. It depends on the waiting time, though. Obviously, the BMW they might say about a year, but I think things are going back to normal. You know, waiting time has been reduced. I believe my friend ordered, was it Audi or something else he ordered? I forgot, but he said he got his delivery date already, so which is great. Right, so okay, first coordinate from Alan, which is 2320 753. So a lot of you are talking about that crossbar. You're saying you're going to that crossbar and stuff. As I can see, Alan went nearly there as well. I don't know. I mean, this is the first time I saw the picture, so I might change my thought or where I was gonna go. But of course, I will do my own thing on Sunday before the live during the live stream. Basically, that's what I normally do. By the way, how did you do that on the previous competition?
he? I think I was edge of zone 2 into 3, but I went left. Like I was the edge of that chair, whereas they went more of the middle of
Yeah,
in
they went
between.
quite a bit to the right, isn't it, on that picture?
It was too,
My free ticket was in zone 2, but my main cluster was in zone 3.
yeah, it was too far to the right. In fairness, that should have been a plain and simple picture, like straight up, straight across. Straight across
Yeah,
was bang on, but straight up, they went across to the right. It was a bit fishy. If you, well, not fishy as in um, like they've purposely fucked it up or anything. It's just more. They were really spread out, and that was a simple picture. Like
yeah,
some judges were really low, closer to the guy on the floor, which didn't line up with the guy's eyes on the right hand side at all.
yeah. How's it going, Tom? Hope you're good. Hi, Steph. How's it going? Hi, Roston. How's it going? Hi, Father Steve, the new Echo man. Because Shan's not joining for from last quite a few months, so Father Steve's basically giving us that entertainment recently with his Echo. But yeah, okay. You confident on this picture?
Me,
Yeah.
I'm as confident as a sniper being blind. This is technically this is like the first time I've actually seen the picture. So straight away when I looked at the picture on screen, how you've got it, there's a couple of factors that people won't account for, and that's the size of the target.
Yeah, true.
Because the target, if the higher they go, the target at the top edge will be cut down. So from like zone 5, 4, 3, and generally they'll only cut out zone 5, a smidge of zone 5, or zone 5 at the top edge.
Yeah. Bloody hell. Come on, Kyle, man. It's way too high. Yeah, it could be. I mean, one of the judges might go that high. You never know, but I doubt it for the average to be there that high, because you have to understand also it's the average, not just a specific area. So where the average is gonna be. I mean, it depends. I mean, should we go for somewhere that we think it should be, or should we think where the average is going to be? So you can find out by yourself. I mean, if you're constantly hitting zone 1, then you know that your thought process is like combined of 10 judges. So wherever you go, that's the average. That's fine. You don't need to worry about the average. But if you're one of those where you're constantly in zone 3 like me, or zone 5, zone 4, or you have no idea where you're going and stuff like that, then you have to think about the averages. So you have to see the bigger, wider area that judges might go there, and you might end up somewhere in the middle there ish. And then you have to work out the bullseye, where where exactly where it should be. AMK, how's it going? Saying you missed mine. You keep saying that every week, AMK. I haven't missed yours because it didn't come up. It's got disappeared. So make sure you put a space in between, please, AMK. Yeah, because I go through every comments one by one. Thomas. Okay, under Thomas's comment, all I can see is Carl's comment when he said hi. So your coordinate didn't come up, AMK. Just resubmit it, please. Roston, there you go. His coordinate is 2345878. Okay.
Yeah, Thomas, it was
I mean, sorry, 787.
2310761, and then it shows Carl saying hi all, and then Craig.
Okay.
There's one thing on this picture. Have you spotted it? Well, there's two, actually.
Yeah.
Have you spotted what I'm about to say? Let's see if you've spotted it. Anything on that picture that stands out?
Um. Yeah. As in this guy kind of uh, going forward, as in losing his balance, or just made his jump and just about to reach the ball. Is that what it is?
No. If you look above the blue guy, underneath the crossbar, there's like half a circle. It's like the target's already placed there.
Oh, this.
Yep.
Hmm.
Seems weird, doesn't it?
Now that's the pattern of this, of that red and thing background, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's
Or
also the net. You see the net drooping. It kind of it droops round, and it makes it look like that's a circle, half a circle.
I know that, but look at this. There are two different colors on the net. So it's just a coincidence, I would say. What's the second thing? That was bullshit. But what's the second thing?
Zoom in on the guy in the oh mate, I'm knackered. The guy in the white t-shirt. Keep
Yeah.
going. Where's his eyes?
Yeah. So he's basically facing towards that where his face is positioned, as in,
Scroll down just a touch.
yeah.
Look at Blue. Blue's eyes aren't really over to the left. They're more straight up, virtually.
Yeah.
Side of his head straight up.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, his head bit, obviously his face and everything bit twisted that direction. It's kind of looking. If you think about the 3D angle, his head more face to the right. I mean left. Our left, his right, and he's just looking straight up, kind of thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, he is. It is a touch which would indicate like the side of his head, like I've said before.
Yeah.
But on this, um, the one thing that stands out straight away is the crossbar, and that will be your height.
Oh, that crossbar.
Yeah, that will be the height, maximum height, as in a smidge above, smidge below.
So basically, if that's zone one, I'm in zone three, so I'm on the right spot then.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay then. Cool. One thing at least I've secured my zone three position, so it's all good.
But if you take the top coordinate, very top one, and your one, it evens itself out.
Yeah, I know. But this is not easy, you know that. Even me being in zone three is easy, but constantly being in zone three is a difficult job. You know that.
This
It's
this
very, very hard to maintain.
these pitches are easy, boy.
Okay then. Okay, next one. How's it going, RD? Hope you're good. RD Sunil.
Why
If
am I
you're new
tapped?
to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. What was it?
Royston's saying I'm tapped, and Alkesh is saying in the head. Over what? I think I've missed something, so I'm not sure. I'm half asleep. I nearly didn't even join. I was like drifting off.
Hi, Carrie. How's it going? Okay.
Don't mind me, guys. I'm just gonna drift off. Gonna have 40 winks. Yeah, Royston, come on, you can see what I'm on about. Half a circle just above his head. That leaf that's just underneath the crossbar to the right of the cluster that's forming, that would be maybe the kind of like sort of zone 2 of where the target should be, according to that little half a circle.
Mm.
You just see things, don't you? Like you look at certain pictures and you see things, and I don't know. My boy
But
was telling
that probably because your eye has locked into that area, isn't it?
me, yeah.
Yeah. And it could happen to the judges too, as in, you know.
See, Kerry's been here 10 seconds and I already offended her. I don't know with what, but apparently I have. I think it might have been the 40 winks. That's your dirty mind, Kerry. I did say winks, not wanks, winks. Naughty, naughty. keep it full stretch. Yeah, so if I'm on this ball on below the crossbar. See, the size of the ball is the size of the head as well.
Yeah.
The goal looks massive compared to the football players. In the background, obviously, but the judges will effectively lock onto that crossbar.
On the other hand, for him to, if the ball is that high, for him to jump and push it away, of course he's dropping down and stuff. Yeah, possible actually.
So if you think as well, red is the one that was actually going to be getting the ball. His head's not that far back.
So that means it's not very high, isn't it?
Not entirely sure. I'm taking it in as I'm looking at it. This is like the first time I'm looking at the picture. But if red was, if it wasn't a sharp, steep rise and it was just up in front, it would work out directly above the blue, which is where those leaves are underneath the actual crossbar. But it's the white t-shirt guy that would be throwing me off because his eyes are more up into the roof of his head.
On the other hand, even if the ball were there where I went, his eye still would have been there because it's close to him and directly above his eye. So he's going to be looking like that. It's not that his head tilted all the way back and looking really high, then you know that he's looking high, but it's very close to him, isn't it? I don't know why. Even I'm trying to make a point. I'm going to be in zone 3 anyway, but there you go.
I mean, we can all safely say that it's between his glove and his head on the goalie.
Oh, the X, do you mean?
Yeah.
By the way, on the other hand, if the ball is more to the left, if you ignore his eyes for a second, and if it's more to the left, and even if it's lower, then technically his eye is going to be like that anyway.
Yeah.
So
If
it's not just the height that we need to think about, it's also the X is very important on this as well.
yeah, I mean, the body language and all like this would be spot on, but it's the eyes that are throwing you off. Because blue looks like he's looking straight up above him, white looks like he's looking straight up above him, and for that to cross over, the ball would need to be higher than the crossbar for it to perfectly cross both lines. But I mean, I'm only looking on a small page anyway, so. What's it look like up wide? Fucking hell.
Look, everyone's so high. What you guys been smoking?
Speaking of smoking,
Yeah.
um,
You just had a spliff.
no, I've never done that in my life, mate. Never touched drugs in my life. Someone was in front of me earlier. I was driving back from Tim.
If you never, sorry to stop you there. If you never touched drugs in your life, how did you manage to win 3 times?
Skill, mate, skill.
BS.
Hey, look at the chat on WhatsApp and tell
Yeah.
me that I haven't got the needle that's hit the heart. Literally, I can 9 times out of 10 pinpoint it
Pinpoint what
where it is.
is it?
Yeah. Yeah, I've had paracetamols and ibuprofen, but not illegal drugs. You know what I mean? Not like what Cam's pushing, the big white bricks. All these cars that he's selling, they're not fucking buying cars. They're buying the interior of the cars. You know, where you take the door cards off and everything.
Oh, mate.
He's going to be going to Colombia soon. He's bringing back fucking 10 boats worth of Range Rovers.
Mate, people do that, they buy it for the thing. Speaking of that, actually, one of my mate, he has sold a G-Wagon.
Oh yeah,
um he advertised it basically. So there was an Albanian guy, he came to buy it, so he bought it from him, and then after like few months, well, 6 7 months, he got caught near, the just before the tunnel or after the tunnel, the Dover. He was coming from Europe.
yeah,
Talking about quite a few years ago, probably 10 years ago. And he got caught with, where the spare wheel is on the G
yeah.
Wagon? Not the back, as in at the back. Sorry, it wasn't a G Wagon, it was a GL. So the spare wheel actually under the where we put our spare wheels normally, not under the car, but the typical spot.
Yeah, in
And
the
it was
boot.
covered with the powders. Do you know what I mean? That was like worth about nearly 10 million worth of pounds worth of the retail price of the powders. So you
Mate,
got caught.
they get so crafty with it now because what they do is they
Yeah,
take all the door cards off. They'll
yeah,
put it inside the tires. You know, as
yeah.
wheels as you're going along, they'll put it all in the tires.
Bloody hell. That's gonna damage it, no?
They still drive on it. They modify the wheels and everything. And then I seen on police interceptors the other week they had a van that they did a routine stop on because it came up with um, no insurance or something, or no
Yeah,
insurance or tax or MOT or whatever it was, and it was purely because their computers hadn't updated, and he had proof that it was taxed or insured or MOT'd or whatever it was, and they opened up the back of the van,
yeah,
and there was nothing in it. Literally, they just opened up the back, pure empty, and then one of the coppers dropped something, and I don't know what I think it was one of the gloves or whatever. And he went to pick it up, and you could see just underneath, the side door, there was like an extra bit added onto it. So he looked under, and they had a full false floor underneath the transit, the van. So
shit.
they started to like pick it away, and it was all welded together and everything. And basically, what they've done is they've added an extra layer underneath the car. They took it back to HQ, cut it open, and it had over fucking £8 million worth of coke in it or something. And that was just in a
Yeah,
transit, and they got that by having like no MOT or tax or insurance or whatever it was. But if he never dropped that glove, they would have gone, yeah, everything's in order, off you go, because they opened up the back and saw fuck all in it.
yeah, yeah, man. Anyway, coming back to BOTB. Any more coordinates? Any more coordinates, guys? Submit it as soon as possible, please.
If your
How
heart
many do you take? 19, actually. We got quite a few coordinates.
would
We can
explode.
still do the average, I believe. With these coordinates, should be all right. So let's see. I mean, it's a big spread, so we will keep all of them in, and There is the average. Of course, you can work around it. I would probably go a bit more to the right where it is, but there you go. So let me just post it there. So the average coordinate is, before I give you guys the average coordinate, make sure guys don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I was meant to do the live stream on this channel today, but YouTube didn't let me do it because it's the first time when I activate it, you have to wait about 24 hours. So from this is the final video on this channel, final live stream, BOTB live stream on this channel. So make sure you guys do that, which is Cam's BOTB strategy. That's what the channel is. Make sure to subscribe to that. And on Sunday we're going live on this channel. Okay, from Sunday onwards, every live stream is going to be on that channel. Okay, so let's just post it there. Average coordinates. All right, there you have it, guys. The average coordinate for tonight, which is 2434 698. 2434 698. Okay, 2434 698. Make sure, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Whoever joined recently, subscribe to this. We're going live on that from Sunday. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below, guys. What do you think about this average? Do you think it should be there or should be more to the left, right, up, or down? Let me know in the comment section below. Okay, it's about there. It's all right. I would probably be more comfortable with going slightly lower than this, but you know.
Put the target where your coordinate is.
Is this mine? Yeah. Yeah.
Now, zoom into the white t-shirt guy. It don't line up, Cam.
Hmm?
I don't. I mean, go where you go, but where you're thinking it is roughly. I don't want you to waste your money effectively,
Yeah.
but it doesn't line up where you are.
Okay, that's just I've just put it like this, but I will go a free ticket. Let me just put that on. Let's see how it looks. So what's this coordinate? 1 second. That's 24. No, no, no. Okay. So it's my free ticket. I went. Let me just put this first. The average coordinate was, where is it? Oh my days. Come on. Okay, so the average coordinate was 2438 and then 7698. Okay, that was the average coordinate. And then my actual free ticket was near, where is it? There it is. 2, 3, 6, then 9, 6. Okay, so my actual my free ticket was this. So that I can say my coordinate. But how does it look now?
Zoom in a little bit. It's their eyes. it like white t-shirt guys is really up in the roof of his head, but the blue t-shirt guy looks like it's directly above him, so it's proper throwing me off on this one.
Mm.
To get that angle from the left guy and the blue guy, it needs to like join, and if it joined like that, it would be way above the crossbar. Like
Okay.
put your cursor. You see those two top. Well, those three. Go to the right. Keep going all the way across. Keep going. A little bit more. Stop. To me, that lines up
With both?
with their eyes.
How?
Well, actually, zoom out a little bit. Bring the target down. Yeah.
There.
Yeah. White t-shirt guys looking right far high. Blue t-shirt guys looking directly straight above him. If it's going to be,
Yeah. I mean, if the ball is there, why would he put his hand
because it's
there
going
up?
towards them, isn't it? So he's going to put his hand in front of their faces, and sometimes a goalie would put their hand above, further than the head, to cover it all, like up here, if you know what I mean, to make sure it doesn't connect. He's not. He's still on the ground, the goalie, so he can still jump up and over them two players. He's just got his arm ready to go above them.
Mm.
And if you think, although that does look too high,
Yeah.
at the same height, if you were the same height as the ball would be level-ish with the goal crossbar. It just looks higher because we're looking at a 2D picture. If you take it off their eyes, it crosses over higher than the crossbar.
One second.
Because he's got wrinkles on his forehead as well, which would, mean it's above, like, it's because you've got the target on that it. See where that crosses over? It crosses over to the left of where the target's sat right now.
Yeah. True. That's without. Fuck's sake. Let me just take this off 1 second.
I mean, I haven't fully looked at the picture. I'm only looking on a web browser of your picture, effectively, but.
Mm. Yeah.
See, for the white t-shirt guy's eyes being right up, he's got wrinkles on his forehead. He has got his head back just a touch, which would give it more height. Blue t-shirt guy, he's looking near enough directly straight up, smidge to the left of, as we look at the picture, left of him, which would be the side of his face. Now, if you did like I don't know, like a red line off the blue ginger guy's ear on his left ear, straight up, that wouldn't be too far off where that's crossing over.
As in what, this here?
Yeah, do it there. Straight up. See, that's not far off where it would be crossing over.
Okay.
It looks high on the picture as it is because obviously the players are really low, but the blue t-shirt guy is still on the floor. The only one that's kind of sort of a little bit higher is the white t-shirt guy. And you've got to remember, those players can still jump. And when they jump, their heads would just be underneath the crossbar at that height. Because, I mean,
Yeah.
that goalie can stand on the floor and physically touch the crossbar. So we're not accounting for the size of the actual surroundings and the size of the ball and all that sort of stuff.
I like that comment.
I just don't see. What was that? I just don't see it there. But then with these judges, it might even be on the lady at the back with a gob wide open. See, if you brought it lower to where the cluster is now, that means that the blue t-shirt guy needs to be looking more to the left.
Okay, what's the excuse me? What's gonna be the capture zone from the guy in blue?
His nose, go the other side. No.
One
Go
second.
the right hand side of his nose. Yeah. But go straight up to account for any judges that go directly straight up.
Okay. Oh, come on, it's not letting me do that.
Yeah, no, leave that's fine. And then his
That's
thumb.
not straight up. That's not straight up. 1 second. There you go.
And then his thumb, the goalie's thumb. And I know that's a wide fucking
Like
area.
this.
Yeah. That edge of that thumb going straight up. That's literally how far they can go left and right.
Okay.
Which
Or what about from him?
I wouldn't know. Not on this one. I mean, you could do a big V to make that. Well, actually, do it differently. Delete that. Do it off his ear, because the ear is in line with the eyes. Yeah, and then do the top ear in line with the eyebrow.
Top of the ear.
Yeah. It is working out. Like where that cluster is, it is working out logically, but it's the blue guy's eyes not being that far off to the left for me. It's a bitch of a picture. This is like my tiebreaker picture. The two players looking in different directions.
There you go. I got it. Look, calculate. That's where it is.
But blue's not looking towards the red.
Yeah, I know, but average, isn't it?
Yeah. No, I get that. Like blue's looking straight up with just a smidge of an angle, which would be the side of his head.
But to me, I don't know if you if you looked at this picture from your PC,
I
it
haven't.
does line up kind of.
I'm only looking at it via this stream.
It does kind of line up with the red cross. Anyway, you know, we'll see. Of course, we got another stream about this picture coming. So
Yeah, I'll be able
we
to.
we're all gonna have different opinions, probably, or better opinions. So that's the thing.
What's all the comments saying? I've seen some people taking the piss out of me, but I'm not sure what. It can't be in that high because of the white glove going to put the ball behind the net. If you see the blue guy is looking. Darren, for the average to be there, that means you'll have to. Judges go further right and up. Odds are not looking all good on this pick. This pick eats credit for breakfast. I agree, Steph. This picture is going to swallow everyone's credit. Same as the last picture, in fairness. I never thought that they would go that far to the right on the last picture. Don't forget, people, Darren is tired. Tomorrow he won't see it. I agree, Royston. My eyes are fucking streaming. Ball could be dropping quickly. The winner will be 15 pixels away from the winning coordinate. I just don't see it there, but then with his judges coordinate. I'll laugh if I win because I just listened to Darren about lining up this. I'll let you know. If you win, mate, I'll see your winner's video. It'll be fun watching the judges struggle with this. This is going to, like I said, this is going to be a fucking bitch. They struggled with the last picture, and if you look at the results of the last picture, two of them fucked up big time, and that was literally, to me, straight up, straight across. And two was lower than the actual eyes of the guy that was stood up looking straight across. Have you seen the judging on it?
Nope.
If you zip through, look at the judging of where they all went, and the two lower coordinates. I don't know what they were thinking, but it wasn't good. And I think they left them all in as well, like every single one, and they were really, really spread out.
Why do they have to fast forward this bit so quickly?
It's to show that it's to show that they've actually done it, as in their thought process of it. Because it might be for legal reasons, if they just pop up and go, here's the average of the judges, and we can't see them actually.
No, I know. All what I'm trying to say is when they're putting their cross, look. The moment they put their cross, they're just moving it away, or the lining up and everything is so fast forwarded.
Yeah.
Yeah, speed it down. It's still fast forwarded, but by a little little less.
I mean, look at that. What the fuck was that?
Hugh.
That was disgusting. And that one.
Oh, shit.
Can you remember the girl, the ginger girl that has a dump? That's done. But look, that was in fairness, the side of his head straight up, which I've always said, side of his head straight up, and that guy on the right should have been level, straight across. Easy pick. And at least 4 of them have fucked it up. Red, those 2 bottom 2, and the 2 far right 2.
Yeah.
And that was
Would have been there. Look.
an okay-ish picture. Yeah, you see where that blue one is?
Yeah.
I'm just above that. I was on the curve of that chair going into the black.
Yeah.
And that's in fairness, that's strong. It was a strong area. That's where the stream was as well. I wasn't far off from where the stream was.
Mm.
But to me, it should have been the side of his head on the right hand side for the blue player, and straight across for the red guy. And if you look, the white X is directly straight across. It does work out that. But the 2 really low ones and the 2 that are really far to the right, wow. Overall, the average was okay-ish.
Oh, they didn't take anyone out.
No, they left them all there because the average was okay. But I mean, in fairness, the judges royally fucked that up, because if you look at the red guy's eyes, they are not low down to where the blue player is. He's not looking down, because if his eyes were looking down at the blue player, his chin would be down. His chin would be looking down at him. Same as the Super Drive picture. With him being that close, his eyes won't look down without moving his head. I've said it time and time again. A player will always move their head quicker than their eyes, because it's quicker just to do that sort of shit. They won't just stand still and move their eyes like this. They can't afford to do that. But that judging just, and they'll do the same on this picture. So be very careful.
Yeah.
Darren, are you trying to send us all away so you'll be alone on the crossbar? No, mate. I said at the start, the crossbar is your height. I'm joking, man. I'm just going to only play my free ticket on this one. Yeah, reason why I'm pushed. The picture doesn't require any skill, just a guesswork. I'm actually thinking to go all in. Oh, okay, good luck if you're going all in. Only playing 3. Good luck, Dean. Judging for the last picture was clusterfuck. Big clusterfuck. Did you go more left last week? Who, me? Like I said, I was on the edge of that chair. Judges are avoiding where we go. How can they go so slow? They briefly take them off, the ones on the right. Is that right? They briefly take the ones on the right and the lower ones off on that video. Did you spot
What?
that? You know, on that last video, did they take the two low ones off as well as the two on the right? Did they take them ones
No,
off?
no, they kept everyone.
No, I mean like briefly, and then they put them all back in, didn't they? Ian's just said it in the chat. I'm gonna have a butcher's of that because I want to see if I can freeze frame it and find out.
Oh, then it's gonna be where our average were, isn't it?
Yeah,
Exactly.
a quick. Where would they have done it? Oh, okay, here we go.
Guys, loads of people watching, nearly 100, but not many thumbs up. We only got 48 likes. We need 52 more likes to reach 100, guys. Come on. Smash that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, guys. From Sunday, we are doing the live stream on this channel. So make sure you guys subscribe to this channel because you wouldn't get notified from this channel as you're watching for the live stream. So this is the only channel I'm going to be doing BOTB videos from now on, which is called Kam's BOTB Strategy. So make sure you guys subscribe.
You know, if you go to 1732 on that video, pause it at 1732, look at where it would have been if they removed the lower two.
Excuse me. 1732, did you say?
Yeah.
So removed.
So they removed the lower two, didn't they? They's just put one back in, actually.
Yeah.
Them two there, they removed the two on the right, so it pulled it right across to the edge of that chair.
Yeah.
And then I think they put those two on the right back in, and they removed the lower two. So if you press play, so they put that one and that one, then they removed that and that. Look how fucking high that goes if they removed the lower two.
Yeah.
But it doesn't show you. Right, yeah. It doesn't show you if they remove the lower two and the two on the right.
Then it would have been here.
Yeah.
Where our average was basically.
Which, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Fuckers.
Oh, man. I'm so tired. I'm going to have to go off.
Yes.
Excuse me. So yeah, thank you so much guys for watching. If you like this video, smash that like button, subscribe to this channel, join that new channel and join Patreon. It's only £3 per month and 10p a day, so make sure to join Patreon, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Darren, thanks for joining, and good luck for the midweek lifestyle competition.
I don't play.
All right, the answer is top right, if you didn't know. Okay, so have a good night guys. Bye bye.
Good luck, guys.